Are you ready for some good news? Love of self, not hatred, leads to health. Here's Mark 12:31. You shall love your neighbor as yourself. There's no other commandment greater than these. You know the parable of the prodigal son? It tells us about a boy who insulted his dad, ran away from home, squandered his inheritance in gross sin, and shamed his family name. And see there, we might be quick to say, there's a picture of a man who's just in love with himself. That younger son only cared about himself. That's the problem with the world today too. Young people just love themselves and nobody else. Loved himself? Really? Think about it. Think of a person you love, perhaps a son, daughter, or husband or wife or a best friend. Think of them. Would you ever, in your wildest imagination, on your worst day, do to the one you love what the younger brother did to himself? Would you ever lead someone you love into abject rebellion? Would you ever counsel someone you love into rejection of the blessings of home and heritage and family? Would you ever curse someone you love with the folly of wasteful living? Would you ever relegate someone you love to the prostitutes and pig pens? Of course not. You would only do those things to someone you hated. Love never makes us want to hurt someone. That's what hate does. When you have hate in your heart towards someone, you secretly want him or her to suffer. When you hate someone, you want the worst for her. So it might be one of the most sobering questions you've ever considered, but would you ever treat someone you love the way you sometimes treat yourself? The prodigal son was absorbed with himself, but he didn't love himself. When your heart is filled with the truth of God's redemption in Christ, you understand the depth of your worth as a child of God, and you're free to accept yourself in Christ. Loving yourself in Christ changes everything, and that's the gospel. That's today's daily devotional, and to get more like it, you can click right here, or better yet, subscribe to this channel and get them all. Hope you have a great day.